Vacation was cool. It was nice. I felt very, very rejuvenated, y'all. I got me some amazing rest. I've seen some beautiful things. You know, it was very nice. But y'all, I low-key am feeling like, okay, it's back to reality though. Back to reality. And that's why I feel like if someone can't make you feel like vacation is every day, do you really need them? Or should you just do what you have to do to make sure that vacation is every day for you? Not to say you don't have to work, not to say you don't have to put in work. You do. Every day should feel exhilarating. Every day should feel like some rays of sun just peeping through the clouds, shining down on your sun-kissed, glowing skin. That's what it kind of brought me to. Vacation was very nice, y'all. You know, it was very nice. But I would be lying if I said I'm content with the life that I live. I would be lying if I said I was content and I don't want more. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to experience more. I'd be lying if I said that all of the beautiful beach house mansions that I passed by, I didn't envision myself being in one. And I feel like a lot of people are raised to really accept bare minimum. I feel like the poor teaches the poor that it's like a sin to want more and better and greater. When really, no, baby. It's your birthright to shoot for the stars. It's your birthright to have everything you desire. Not everybody desires the same things, y'all. From a young age, I knew I wanted a really huge home with all of the comforts and pleasures there at home, to where essentially you don't have to go very much of anywhere for your own entertainment. So y'all, I'm at a crossroad in life. Statements that are often looked down upon. That's only because people interpret it and use it in the wrong way. But it's very much true. You have to use what you got to get what you want. That can mean many things, y'all. It's not easy. Oh, bitch! And I tried to miss it, y'all. Brand new tires. This is not good. You can't be hitting bumps like that, y'all. Fuck. Fuck. But y'all, people actually experience me in like real life, you know, not this television that I speak about, you know, but in real life, like, I heal people with my presence. I listen to people and I make them feel seen. I make people feel like every ounce of their being is essential. My essence calms, nurtures, reassures, supports. So yeah, I have a confession to make. A confession. Last night I downloaded this app on my phone where people get paid to go on dates. And I'm at that point now where it's like, I feel like I should be getting paid to allow people to experience my presence. Selling time. It's a God-given gift. So why not get paid for it? Because y'all, I'm not afraid to admit at this very moment, like, I want to experience life more than what I feel like I've been experiencing it. I want to be free to do all of the things that I want to do. Not have to budget check. And not to say I don't have to check my budget, because that's how people go broke. Whenever they don't live within, you know, of course. But y'all, I'm ready. But I think a lot of times people hold themselves back as well. I definitely feel as if I hold myself back. I'd be afraid that if I really step out there and do the damn thing, I'm really gonna do the damn thing. And that's kind of scary. Isn't that crazy how us humans work? How we know who we are. We know the power that we have and hold, and we know how strong our aura is. Our auric field. But we still hold ourselves back with doubt from this human fleshly nature of ours. Hold up, y'all.
Hi, looking at Starbucks. You can get started for you today.
Hello, can I have a grande shaken espresso? With two, can I add 2 extra shots of espresso and then the coconut foam?
Yeah. Anything else for you today?
No, that'll be all.
It's gonna be 8:06 up there.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Good day, y'all. What to think about? A lot. It'd be kind of scary taking steps of faith and leaps. how bad do you want it? Is the question. And what is the lesser of the evils as well? That's a good question. How much are you willing to give? Are you selling your soul? Or are you stepping into what's meant to be yours? That's the question. Are you being held back based on what the atmosphere around you says is right and what is wrong? Or are you focused on your longevity, your legacy? Y'all want to know something crazy? I have a big secret to tell y'all. And I tell y'all these things because this is my personal diary where I feel safe to speak my piece, speak my mind, because if anybody has anything to say about it or negative to say, I really could care less, because this is my channel. So let me just say it, y'all. I have a confession. I've always been very, very smart, y'all. Let's start there. I've always been very smart, like highly intellectual. I'm educated. I've always been like, all through school, I used to take like GT classes, gifted and talented classes, and national honor societies and things like that. Even now in school, right now I'm in college and I'm almost done. I graduate in December and I graduate with honors, and I'm inside of this National Honor Society. I'm at the top of the list, and I'm gonna graduate with a recommendation and a lifetime membership. It's kind of like a sorority. I forgot what it's called though. But I've always been very smart, y'all. But despite all of that, from a very young age.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
806.
Oh.
Can I ask you a question on there before it lets me? Would you like a straw?
Yes, please. But yeah, y'all. So, from a very, very young age, I always knew, you know. Thank you. Have a good one. My family always wanted me to be like a teacher or a doctor or a lawyer or a veterinarian or, you know, things like that. At some point I thought I was going to be a doctor. But from a very young age, y'all, I never felt like those things fit me. I never felt like those things were me. I've always been like, I've always loved to dance. I've always known from a very young age that I was going to get paid to exist by being me. I always knew that I had something about me, like a star quality. And I don't care what no one says. If you don't believe it, then you just don't believe it. But I know what I have and I know what I am. I always knew I had a star quality about me, y'all. And I always knew that I was going to be getting paid to exist. However that looks. And I'm going to let you use your mind to figure it out. From a very young age, I knew that my end goal was going to be me being paid to exist. The big house, a wealthy man, wealthy, generous man at that. A generous man. Any man can be wealthy, can be rich, but are they generous? Are they generous? Time and time again. Are they? Are they generous and are they kind? Do they see your essence? Do they see your value? Do they see who you are? I always knew I was gonna live my life like that. I was gonna get paid to exist. Somehow, some way. Never felt like traditional and conventional fit me. The fuck is this? It does not taste like what I ordered. My bad, y'all. But yeah. So I'm genuinely at a crossroad right now in life. Jobs where I make over like 100 bands. I think like on average the jobs that I usually have had in my life, I make about 30 bands a year. I don't make a lot of money. The most I ever made was when I used to strip. I definitely touched over 100 bands in a short amount of time. I didn't do it long, but I definitely touched 100 bands. I swear, I be thinking about that all the time, y'all. What if I gave it one last go round? To set me up with a cushion. And take that money and invest it in the right ways. Reserved part of me, the healed part of me is like, I don't want to intertwine myself with it. So then I'm like, hey, maybe I need to get out more so I can meet a man that values my time and values my energy and values me as a person. There are men out there like that. There are men with plenty of money that are very generous. And yeah, y'all say everything comes with a price, but hey, people fuck on the daily for free. That's the truth. So what would be the problem with me meeting a man that's wealthy and generous, that enjoys my time, values my time, enjoys my presence, and feels like I'm essential to his well-being? I make him feel rejuvenated. And he makes me feel safe. That's the man I want to meet, y'all. A generous man. It's not to say that, like, I don't consider myself a fake person at all. I'm not gonna fake it, maybe. I will not fake it for nobody. So if I'm not really genuinely, like, into you, I won't lead you on for no amount of money. That'd be the thing with me. It'd be kind of hard for me to, like, fake. But I just genuinely want to meet a wealthy, generous man that I vibe with. vacation, and then I come back and I'm like, oh, I gotta go to work now. Back to life, back to reality. I don't like that, y'all. I don't like that at all. Although, my bank account is looking nice right now. But still, it's not looking nice enough. So, y'all, that's what I'm kind of dealing with at the moment, y'all. Yes, I have peace with it, so yes, I'm okay. I am. I'm gonna be okay. Yes. But at the same time, you have to put things into motion that you really want. And sometimes you have to take chances, because chances make champions. There is no gain if there is no risk. Raised to accept bare minimum. Maybe it's just I've never had the adequate representation of a relationship with, like, a man that princess treatments his woman. I was raised that bare minimum was doing the most. And it's not. It's not. Starting to feel like we don't necessarily need to be in love. We need money, stability, loyalty, true generosity, a companion that's there for true support. Somebody I can be real with. Someone I can be loyal to. Because you can't just be loyal to any fool. That would make you a fool, ultimately. So yeah. Y'all. Yeah. That's that. I don't know if I made any sense, but that's what's on my mind. That is what's on my mind. I think I said enough. I'll leave this here. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening. My loyal, faithful friends. Peace.